Let me see that towel, big dog. Appreciate you, man. It's a nasty part of the job, isn't it? The fact that we all wipe our face with the same towel is pretty gross as well, but go ahead. We brothers. That's it. Yeah, my mic'd up video is gonna take some editing. Say and spell. Yeah. Brady Davis, B-R-A-D-Y-D-A-V-I-S.
Davis back to throw. Over the middle, it is caught. Touchdown, Andrew.
Davis. Brady Davis, touchdown, Illinois State.
I grew up down south in Columbus, Mississippi, and really just played football from, I think we began at like 6 or 7 there. It was like, I remember like a 7 through 10 league, so it was real little kids getting bigger and stuff. So yeah, I really started that, the Park League right when I could, you know, full pads, all that, and we played ever since.
Our quarterback's very talented. I think he's a very good player. I really enjoy, people like being around him. He exudes confidence. He's not arrogant, not cocky guy, but he's confident in his ability. He's a good leader. I think people, guys like these, they migrate to him.
Here we go. Take the field. Let's go. Go route, Casper. Go, James, go. Say something to the Redbird people, Coach.
Hey, looking forward to a great season.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Best strength coach in the world. Coach Jim Lathrop right there. How many time national champion? 1-time national champion?
1-time national.
2-time national champion this time next year?
This time
Absolutely.
Next year, 2 times.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I wasn't really familiar, obviously, with Brady because, coming and transferring. But, I mean, ever since, this past season, I think our chemistry has just been getting better and better. Obviously, there's always things to work on, and when we do work on them, we always try to find what, we think we do need to work on as a tandem, but also as a collective offense. So, but it's been good. I think he's taking the right steps to do what he needs to do to be at his best. And like I said, I'm always doing that for me, and then obviously the rest of my room too.
There it is. Good. Hey, great hands and eyes. That's it right there. Hands, eyes, late, boom, stick, come back friendly. He can't cover that. Yeah. I promise you he can't cover that.
And he's taken some guys underneath his wing. You can see that this year because he's more comfortable here now because he's been here a year, and he's kind of taking those things over. So that's been really good.
Hey, y'all look beat. Yeah, oh, hey, get loud, let's go offense. In the spring, you could tell, because it was my first time playing, it was a lot of guys' first time playing on offense and defense side of the ball, so really me and those receivers, Edgar got to play his first year last year, and then we've had a lot of other younger guys that have gotten reps with me, during fall camp last year and during the season a little bit, but we've really just made huge strides, and I think that experience for guys on defense that played their first games and, us, on offense that played our first games, I think that'll show immensely. You can already see it in spring, just the level of comfortability that we have. Have a great day, 2-5. How we doing, Mike? Yes, sir, absolutely. People don't know it yet, though. What we got? Walk through. Hey, let's go, oh! Let's get it up, man. Run. We on the hop, let's go. Set the tone, let them walk. Y'all set the tone, run.
Summer isn't long, but summer to-do lists are. Let a Ford F-150 help quickly turn your to-dos into ta-dons. During the Ford Hurry Up and Save sales event, get 20% estimated savings on select Ford F-150s, plus earn complimentary maintenance through Ford Pass Rewards. It's a hit, so chill and enjoy your summer in America's best-selling trucks 42 years straight. Get F-150 with 20% estimated savings, plus earn complimentary maintenance through Ford Pass Rewards, or get 0% financing for 72 months.
Over the middle, it is caught.
There's nothing like a full Hancock Stadium on a fall Saturday.
540, cuts inside 35-30.
I feel it, my players feel it. With your support, we can continue our winning tradition.
I'll get out, hips down, elbows tight, good. Better, better.
CJ's done a great job in his development as a coach. He was here as a player, couldn't play anymore, had an injury that prevented him from playing. He became a student coach. He went on to become a GA. He was at University of Houston, then he went to University of Texas, and then he was a quality control coach at University of Wisconsin. So he's been around, some big time programs, particularly Texas and Wisconsin, who know how to use the tight end. And so that's been big for him. He's also been around the Texas tight end coaches, their special teams coordinator. So that worked out very well because that's what he's doing for us.
You're gonna get buried back there. If you cross his face, they might be able to rip it in there to you. You go behind him, you're covered right away, you know what I mean?
Coach Irvin constantly talks to me and informs me like things I need to do and how to be a leader, and I've been working like all off season. I came from being like the best person, like one of the best people in the state, to coming to being like just like everybody else, having to learn how to work hard. So being here taught me a lot about working hard, really improved my work ethic. It's been good. I've been getting better every year, and this year should be one of the best years here. I can't wait for it.
Tight ends are I think Rob really took a huge step in the spring. I like our young tight ends. I think they're going to be good players. They're young, but I think they're going to be pretty good players. So we're very high on them.
You got to know run calls, but then you also have to know pass calls and pass protections because you got to know how to do both. And a lot of our coaches, they demand us to know each position, so we know if somebody messes up, we got to line them up and things like that. So being in a tight end group, it's a lot, especially me, when you're versatile, because you have to be real versatile. And this past season, I had to play fullback too, so I had to learn how to play fullback and tight end and H. So it's a lot that comes to being in a tight end group.
Good. Shut it down. He's yours. Now, if you can get there and square it back up to the quarterback, try to. If you turn, you give him that short edge.
Tanner Tyler, the tight end right under me, he's good. He has good hands. Tall, 6'7", 6'6", 6'7", body frame. He's going to be real good.
I'm very high on our fullback, Tim McCloin.
Tim McCloin, of course, one of the strongest guys on the team. He's a bruiser.
Very great kid, tough, physical, very powerful guy. A hard worker. Really kind of who we are. As a football team, he's that guy.
For the past seasons, I feel we could have been one of the best offenses in the Valley, in the country, honestly. But we just haven't played to our potential. But now we have a lot of returners. We was young last year, but we have a lot of returners like Drew Himmelman, Gary Hirsch, me, James, Tim, Brady. We got a lot of experience. The receiver group too, Edgar, Braxton Haley, and stuff like that. So I feel like we can make a pretty good push, and we should be a great offense this year. I feel like that should help us to make that playoff push because I know we have the talent.
When the hot sun hits your ice cream, lick fast, like a cookie dough ninja. Apply that same speed to the Ford Hurry Up and Save sales event. For the first time ever, get 20% estimated savings on select Ford models. Plus, earn complimentary maintenance through Ford Pass Rewards. It all adds up. Don't you love math? So get here ASAP because tasty deals in summer go fast. Get in on 20% estimated savings on select Ford vehicles or get Fusion for about $18,757. That's $6,358 in savings.
The Birds are back. Catch all the exciting action this fall at Redbird Arena. Illinois State Volleyball. Visit GoRedbirds.com/tickets and back the Birds.
Count 3. 1, 2, 3.
Everybody's going to Italy this summer, aren't they? Everybody. Italy's got a nice little deal going on. We're gonna start a little football thing, maybe, huh?
Well, Coach, we got
Costs way too much money.
Practices in for your crew. Just a quick opening statement about what you've seen over those first couple practices, and then we'll open up for questions from the.
Well, obviously, you'd hope you'd be farther ahead, and we are farther ahead than we were a year ago. So that's really good in all phases of the game. Coaching staff's done a very good job in the offseason getting our team prepared, and they're farther ahead, which is good. There's still some questions that need to be answered, and I think we won't have answers until we play games and play a live opponent. But we like where we're at right now. We just like everybody, we have to try to stay away from the injury bug if we can, and keep them out on the practice field every day.
Anything else?
I don't know, that's a video. I feel like it's a video.
Is it a video?
It is. Hey, it's a video. Yeah, it's a video. So we got it. This my man's Javion. What's up? Redbirds. Redbirds. That's Austin Nagel, by the way, if you haven't known.
Hey, allow me to introduce everybody. You know, this is Rome, the next year upcoming.
I'm upcoming. I'm playing.
Hey, this Swervo. Big serve. Big serve. This Big Ridge, Big Cheese, aka Big Cheese.
Tell him how it is, baby.
Hey.
Got 10 carats in the ear. Look at him.
Look at him. You look at him. Hey, you know who this is. Big Blake. And this #1 himself.
No introduction.
Come on, no introduction. Hey, Lil E. Lil E. You know who that is. That's Lil E.
Yeah, I know.
We out here.
Their looks are deceiving.
5'10" and under.
It's going to play to our advantage, for real.
Oh, my God. The GOAT. The man. The myth. The legend. The legend. Look at it. Oh, my God. The legend.
Sure, when we put full pads on, it's physical. It's physicality. All right, let's get a break. Have a good day.
Be great on 2, 1, 2.
Be great.
Let's go. Everything's live today. Before my first game, my senior year, I tore my ACL, and so that was a real tough blow for me. And Iowa stuck by my side, and I got to Iowa, and then I tore my other knee. So I had a tough couple of years, and from that I just learned how much I love the game, how much I appreciate it. And there's a lot of times where I'd wake up and I had to go to stuff and watch and just crutch around. So I mean, just being able to play is a blessing, and I try and remind myself how down I was at certain points and how much that this means to me, and that helps me get the best out of myself every day.
Hey, big. Good job, John. Next man's up.
Our guys are about action, and they're about doing, and what they're doing not only on the field but off. As far as the GPA, the goals that they've reached GPA-wise, they talked about it and they didn't just wish upon it. They actually went out and did it. The community service that they're doing throughout the community with Special Olympics, it goes on and on.
Same thing, going the same direction, man.
They're just really great human beings, and it makes it really enjoyable to be around every single day. And as an Illinois State Redbird fan, that's got to make you want to root for them and be optimistic that you want to root for those guys. You want the best for them. And I think with their hard work and their willingness and their mindset, I think they can have a very positive year.
What has me excited? I guess the fact that I know we can make a playoff push. Like I could see like the greatness, from the little things we do, like the winter conditioning, how everybody works hard, from the running backs to the linemen and things of that nature. I know that we can be great and actually do something and make history here.
I think just our buy-in in the offseason. I think, like Coach Spack says, most games are won and lost before they're even played. And I think that just taking the time and diligence to just get each player focus on their individual self and get themselves better, I think that could, then collectively make our team better, which it will. And I think already that, it's already in the process of happening and has been, the past few months since the last season ended.
Especially like getting older, I have feel like that responsibility that we have to, keep on winning games and keep this culture alive for like people that are coming in.
But this year, I feel it's a different energy. Everybody is on one goal. Everybody's grinding. Everybody putting in more work. So I say during the season, just everybody stay focused and just keep improving every day. No matter who the opponent is, we gonna bring it. We gonna grind out 4 quarters every game, every week.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
All right, have a great day. Get a break.
Hey, everywhere, man. This starts the season right here, fellas. Be great on 2, 1, 2. Be great. Let's go. Be great. Be great.